Looking for an adventure isn't hard, especially in a diverse country like India. A drive from Bangalore to Mangalore doesn't seem like the greatest escapade, but since we are doing this journey in a Mahindra Scorpio, with a car like that, we clearly won't be following the beaten path. En route, we headed towards the city of Shravana, Belagola. This city holds a significant value for Jain pilgrims because of the statue of Gombateshwara. It took us 650 steps that were carved onto a hill to reach the temple. But there's a reason why people willingly make this journey. You see, the statue of Gombateshwara is 57 feet tall, which makes it one of the largest idols in the world, and tall enough to have been the contender for one of the 7 wonders. The temple location itself is quite serene. We could have just spent hours here doing nothing. And that's exactly what we did before hitting the road again, heading towards Hassan in our Scorpio. With an early start next day, we made our way in our Scorpio to the Shetty Holly Rosary Church. Built by the French during the 19th century, it is now laying in the ruins near the Hemavati river. Prior to the construction of the reservoir, Shetty Holly used to be a very rich agricultural hamlet. Today, the church lies in ruins. Leaving the church behind, we ventured into a potentially virgin off-roading spot. With the Mahindra Scorpio at our disposal, how could we resist? Dirt, mud or rocky patch, Mahindra Scorpio took it all. But before we did something we'd regret, we thought it would be wise to head back. We started the next day by mingling with a few of the local plantation workers who decided to give us more than just a conversation. Bidding them farewell, we then headed towards a nearby coffee plantation estate. We noticed a large group of pilgrims making their way to offer prayers in a small Ganesha temple. Followed closely by an enthusiastic group of macaques. Moving into the coffee estate, we noticed that there were no actual roads around the place. Thankfully, the soft and muddy terrain was not a problem for the Scorpio. Based on the suggestion from our local guide, we decided to go and check out a nearby tea estate. Turns out, he was right. The whole tea garden was on a hill with an amazing view. In the Scorpio, however, it only meant that it was time to engage the 4x4. We finally made it to the hilltop, and as it turns out, the drive was worth it. We were treated to the most memorable view of our trip. the tall mountains of the Western Ghats. There couldn't be a better end to our trip.